Welcome back. My name is Ivica Cartello. You are watching React School for the Total Beginners single post page. This video is continues from former video, where we look at single post page. Here it is. Say post. Here it is. And look at news. Here is this link. View post, view post, view post. And this is single post page. Open Visual Studio Code or another your text editor. New. CD. It is the folder where I save my React application. Now create a folder. I named it 421. Here it is. CD. Here it is. Now clone, git clone, this address, repository on this address, clone, take his address, copy his address, and git clone. This is address of clone. Now you open 421, open folder, and you have opened 421, and you see that inside there is a folder 422. This is our 422 terminal, new terminal. Call this CD. Open that. This is our working, our clone. And npm install, it is short from install. npm start. Here it is, application. Save post, and in last video I explained all except creation of link and creation of single post, and in this video I explained that part. Let's go to script. App and store is known. There is nothing new here. Features, post. Here is news only single post page. Single post page is this. It is title and content. And here it is, title and content. I don't use any style. Here it is, title and content. Let's go from beginning. We don't need it because we import from import is enough import here. This is enough for all React application. And single post page, create a constant single page. It is component single post page, and object match in React Router 5. I spoke about match in video before. It is object what can take a parameter from web address. And match, there is object match, there is properties params, and that properties params take from address. Here it is, params from address. Now, when I click view post, I see post slash, it is ID. It is ID, it is random string would produce one function, and we need it for ID. It is ID. It means that this is view post. There is first post, there is ID 1. Second post, there is a 2, ID 2, because it is initial post, and we write ID 1 and 2 for them. But after that, application produce ID for us. And we have this random string instead of order number. Let's go here. That match object dot params properties, there is a value post ID. There is a 1 or 2 or random string. What's in that? What is in that moment in web address? It is parameter in web address. Here is okay. In this part we have JavaScript, and here in return we have JavaScript XLM, JavaScript JSX language, together HTML and JavaScript. We have here a post ID. We have a ID of post, and constant post. What is constant post? Here it is. Use selector. It means that that this post will be object. It will be post. Which post? Post that have ID from address. Post that we clicked. And the ID of that post go in address, web address, and we take that address with match params, and we have in this object is ID from address, and here post ID equal this post ID what we take from address. And find method of array always return object, and it is first member in array what satisfy this condition. State is array dot is object, and there is properties post. State, there is a properties post. Properties post is array. and every array there is a method find. Method find, there is a parameter arrow function. It is, and that arrow function, there is a parameter post here, we write, and equal in the body is this statement, post.id equal post ID from address. And this moment in post is object, it is our post. What we now want to display, if there is no post, return this. Exclaim sign means ne, no, and return section article. It is only named divs. In HTML5 we have a lot of named divs, divisions, div, HTML element, and here it is post.title, post.content, and we see that post title, post content. Here is single post page. Other, what we change, app.js. App.js import, this is new. This is new and this is new. Here it is. Router switch, it is router version 5. And here it is. But this is new. News here is all this here is new because we have links. We need root and link. Because in post list we have links, view post, and when we have links we must have a root also. And here is that root and open would be open component single post page. But it is post ID here, and that is, and now go in link. Link is in post list. Here it is a link. For that we must import link, and here is link behind post content. View post. And link is this argument 2, properties 2 equal React lookat to React element as object. This is object, and 2 is properties of object. HTML element begin with a small case, and it is HTML element. There is an argument. There is no properties, but there is an argument. And this link React element is object, and there is properties. Short is props. I don't need class here. We concentrate focuses on coding, on scripting, all about Redux and view post. Okay, here we go back. Here in post list we know it is user selector. User selector is hook which can go that can go to Redux, take state from Redux and bring it to component. Use selector hooks who can bring state to component. And also in single post we have a use selector. We need only use selector and constant single post page, component single post page. Here there is a use selector. Use selector take state from Redux and bring it to component. We are now look at component, single post page component. This is all script of component, single post page component. And in that component we have use selector. Parameter of use selector is arrow function with the parameter state. It is something what use selector take from Redux, and state there is array post, and that array post, as every array post, have method find, and method find there is arrow function. With that arrow function there is a parameter post, and in the body of arrow function we have this condition, and as that we find post what we clicked, and here every return where we see return we will have HTML and JavaScript, and together we call that JSX, JavaScript XML. But somewhere I see that call it JavaScript extension. Okay, and here it is one option of return, it is if, and second, if post exists, if we clicked, if post exists, we return this, we return title, and we return content. It is single post, it is app.js, we change this app.js, single post page is something new, post list is here, and it is all what we need for that link. Link is post list JS, here is a link, and single post page is complete new component, and we need links, app.js. Three positions we change script in 3 positions. Produce single post page, complete new component, and something add or something change here in post list and app.js. It's all in this video. In next video I will create from scratch create a single post page from scratch. In this video you are clone, you exercise in cloning from GitHub repository, and in next video you exercise produce React application from scratch. Concretely, we learn all the time, we learn Redux. Thank you for watching this video.